Are you tired of chasing six packs and treating soreness like it's a badge of honor? Yeah, me too, really. Because I've lifted heavy, trained hard, packed on the muscles, and looked great in the mirror, but honestly, I just felt broken. Turns out, fitness isn't supposed to hurt, it's supposed to heal. And that realization changed everything. So today I'm sharing the practice that gave me my pain-free body back and has helped over 1,000 of my students do the same. It's called rope flow. And even though I just finished a hike, it was almost 90 degrees, I said whatever. I decided to break out the old rope. And this time, I turned the camera on. Not because I had anything to prove, but because I think people need to see what real, beneficial, and joyful training can actually look like. No filters, no edits, no reps or sets, just me, a lake, the rope, some music, and a playful, refreshing flow. I'm so passionate about helping people move more and feel better that I created a totally free course for beginners. And if you're curious, there's a link in the description. Now, sure, sometimes I get a little fancy with it, but this isn't about tricks. Even with the simplest beginner moves, your body gets everything it needs from this rope. You don't ever have to be perfect, right? You just have to show up. I thought I'd just do this for a couple minutes to show you all how it works, but the flow has a way of keeping you moving. Now, people ask me all the time, what's your secret, right? How do you stay fit, mobile, and pain free in your 50s, right? How do you weigh the same as you did in your 20s? How have you never taken any prescription meds? So here it is. It's not genetics, right? It's not hours and hours in the gym. It's not magic, and it's certainly not rocket surgery. The real truth is, most people struggle with consistency not because they lack willpower, but because they hate the way they're training. That's the simple facts. Traditional workouts, there's too much friction. Drive to the gym, change your clothes, decide what to do in the gym, take a shower, change your clothes again, drive back home. It's not a workout, it's a chore list. So I got rid of all that. Now I train wherever I am, as I am. Inside, outside, no rules. 3 minutes, 30 minutes, 90 minutes, whatever. Just consistent movement that feels good for as long as it continues to feel good. Now, I've taught over 1,200 students and people from every walk of life, really, all over the planet. And what I've learned is this:
Funky
no one
drummer, baby.
sticks with training that they hate. But when they enjoy it, they don't need willpower. That's the real secret. Consistency will get you everything you want, even if it's not balls to the wall training.
Oh yeah. What? What? I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Uh, uh, uh. Ricky Rocky was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be down. I mean, spoon. Who loves Popeye? It's the goon. Ladies, let your body flow. Spine like a mo. A backstage pass. Funky show. Woo.
Yeah, I'm flowing to music. You can't hear it. YouTube would probably have me arrested if you could, but that playlist you see on the screen is what was actually in my ears in that moment. It's what moved me. It's part of the experience for me. I love to flow with music, and it helps me get into what's called the flow state. And basically, I just set my playlist of hundreds of songs on shuffle and just go with the flow, go with the vibe from each song, and it keeps me kind of in a certain zone. If it doesn't fit my zone, I just skip to the next track.
Ooh. Woo. That's a good workout.
So I don't train for aesthetics anymore. I train for how I feel, how I move, how I recover. And this is how I live. So we all know strength is great. It's very important. You got to build strength to be a functional human. But coordination, balance, mobility, that's what keeps you upright when unexpected stuff happens, right? That's what keeps you feeling young. And most people don't train for that. They train for the mirror or for scale or the approval of everybody around them.
Oh, gonna make you sweat. Gonna make you sing. Oh no.
Another thing that you might not be able to see here is, especially when I get to flow with no shoes on, but even with shoes on, I'm over here in a place that has all sorts of roots on the ground. It's not the most flat, solid ground, but that's exactly what our feet, ankles, and lower body really expects out of the world, right? They're not designed to operate in this asphalt jungle. They're designed to operate with areas that are not level and flat, right? That don't have this pre-designed, easy to walk on surface. They need to be given a chance to operate where they can learn how to flex their muscles, right? Your feet has a lot of muscles that need to get, you know, their workouts in too. It's about coordination, rotation, balance, and presence in your body, right? Now you can see me out here spinning this rope around by the lake, right? But what you really can't see, these flowing movements aren't just for show. They're actually rejuvenating my spine and giving my fascia the variety that it craves, right? So that I can be fully flexible, functional, right? Have that youthful appearance, give my body that nourishing movement that it loves. So look, like I said, you don't need a six pack. You just need to get your life back. And this rope has helped me and a lot of others take that first step. So if you're ready to learn, I got your back. There's no catch, there's no cost. It's just straight up free. No pressure, just an invitation, right? To feel good again, to come and move again, and then get back to your body and enjoy your training.